the buzz around new ships and shifting loyalty programs, Royal Caribbean has quietly introduced something millennials and Gen Z are actually excited about. A brand new drink package designed specifically to appeal to younger cruisers who want flexibility without the commitment of unlimited drinking. But here's the real question everyone's asking. Is a Royal Caribbean drink package actually worth the money? Let's take a closer look. Beverage packages are one of the most talked about cruise add-ons, but the costs have skyrocketed. Current onboard prices for the Deluxe Beverage Package now routinely clear 3 digits. We're talking over $100 per day. Most savvy cruisers pre-purchase their packages at a discount and don't pay nearly that much, but even those sale prices have trended upwards. In this video, we're going to walk through all of Royal Caribbean's beverage packages, break down the fine print, and help you do the math to figure out if a package actually makes sense for your vacation budget. We'll also reveal 5 key takeaways that might surprise you. So, what is this new beverage package that has millennials all excited? Royal Caribbean has rolled out the Refreshment Plus 10 drinks package, but here's the catch. It's only visible in the Royal Caribbean Cruise Planner after you've booked your cruise, and it's only being offered on sailings longer than 7 nights. Like it sounds, this hybrid package builds on the standard refreshment package with its unlimited non-alcoholic drinks. Well, almost unlimited, but we'll get to that later. In addition, it includes 10 alcoholic drinks of your choice during your entire cruise. That's 10 drinks total for the whole sailing, not per day. For the casual drinker who wants a few cocktails by the pool or wine with dinner without committing to unlimited booze, this new plan sounds pretty appealing. But before you rush to book it, there's something important you need to understand. It's a well-known market strategy that when presented with choices A, B, and C, most people gravitate towards option B. This new package inserts a clever middle option between the standard refreshment package, which is usually around $26, and the ever-climbing Deluxe Beverage Package, which has gone from an average of $58 to more than $85. Even Royal Caribbean's biggest fan, Matt from Royal Caribbean blog, said he's considered skipping the drink package altogether on future sailings. By introducing the Refreshment Plus 10 as the new option B, Royal is banking on cruisers like Matt being willing to pay just a little bit more per day for the comfort of having a handful of alcoholic drinks included. And here's another thing many cruisers don't realize. Royal Caribbean uses dynamic pricing for all of their drink packages, which means the cost can fluctuate significantly depending on demand, your sailing date, itinerary, and how far in advance you book. The price you see today might be completely different next week. This is where doing your own math becomes critical because whether this package saves you money depends entirely on the price you're offered and your actual drinking habits. Fortunately, you're in good hands with me. Let's do some math time. Royal has structured the new Refreshment Plus 10 package in a clever way. You're paying an extra amount per day for the upgrade, but those 10 alcoholic drinks are spread across your entire cruise. To figure out what you're actually paying per alcoholic drink, you need to do some simple math. Take the cost of the Refreshment Plus 10 package and subtract the regular refreshment package price to find the upgrade cost. Then multiply the difference by the total days of your cruise, and finally, divide by 10 to get your per drink cost. You can see in our 3 examples, there's quite a range depending on your specific cruise and pricing. Now, let's compare that to what drinks actually cost when purchased individually. Most cocktails on Royal Caribbean are priced at $14. Beers, seltzers, and ciders fall in the $7.50 to $8.25 range. Wine by the glass typically runs $10 to $12, with a few options at $8 and more premium selections at $14. When it comes to spirits, most run between $10 and $14 per shot. So, is the upgrade worth it? If you're planning to order all cocktails and premium wines at $14 each, you could save between 25% and 45%. But here's the problem. If you're mainly drinking beers, you could actually be overpaying compared to buying them individually. But wait, there's more to consider. Don't forget that you're also paying the base cost of the standard refreshment package at between $26 and $38 per day, depending on when and how you book. This can add hundreds of dollars to the cost of your cruise, so you need to be making the most of this package as well. What does the refreshment package include? You'll get bottled water, sodas, and full access to Coca-Cola freestyle machines, specialty coffees and teas, fresh squeezed juices, smoothies, mocktails, and milkshakes from Johnny Rockets. Most of these items cost under $5 if purchased individually, with mocktails, fresh juice, and milkshakes sitting at the higher end. One important note, all beverage packages exclude anything sold inside licensed Starbucks locations and at the deserted milkshake venues on Icon and Star of the Seas. At $26 to $38 per day for the refreshment package, you need to drink 6 to 8 specialty beverages every single day to break even. If you're mainly drinking the free iced tea available throughout the ship and just grabbing one bottle of water, you're definitely overpaying. Here's another sneaky little caveat that catches many cruisers by surprise. The Refreshment Plus 10 is classified as an alcohol package. That means it falls under Royal Caribbean's new, strict alcohol package rules. All adults of legal drinking age in the same stateroom must purchase the same alcohol package. No exceptions. So now, the drink math doesn't just apply to you, it applies to your traveling companions too. Now, you might be thinking 10 alcoholic drinks total just isn't enough for your cruise style. Or perhaps the Refreshment Plus 10 isn't being offered on your particular sailing since it's limited to longer voyages. The good news is the Deluxe Beverage Package is still available, covering essentially unlimited drinks up to $14 each, including all cocktails, beers, wines, spirits, plus everything in the refreshment package. We did a very thorough breakdown of the Deluxe Beverage Package here. While this package has seen steep price increases since 2020, the rate of increase has actually leveled off recently. If you time it right and monitor the cruise planner for sales, you may find an incredible deal. Royal Caribbean has also introduced diamond discount pricing for loyal cruisers, with some members reporting rates as low as $40 per day, an exceptional value compared to the standard pricing. On the other end of the spectrum, Royal Caribbean offers several single beverage packages for those who focus on one type of drink. The classic soda package runs about $10 per day and gives you unlimited access to Coca-Cola Freestyle machines throughout the ship. If you drink at least 3 sodas daily at $3.50 each, this pays for itself. The Café Select Coffee Card gives you 15 punches for $31, which brings the cost of a specialty coffee down to about $2. A tall specialty coffee, a single espresso shot, or a chai latte uses 1 punch, while larger drinks or beverages requiring 2 espresso shots use 2 punches. While the card isn't valid at any of the licensed Starbucks locations on board, it does work at all standard Royal Caribbean cafes, including Café Promenade, Café Latitudes, Café at 270, Park Cafe, Vitality Cafe, and Ryan Bean. One of the best perks is that the card can be shared, making it especially convenient for couples or groups. It's also fully transferable to any other Royal Caribbean ship or sailing, so unused punches never go to waste. The bottled water package delivers a case of 12 1-liter bottles to your stateroom for $39 or 24 bottles for $69. Since bottled water costs $3.50 for a 500 milliliter bottle on board, pre-purchasing saves you more than half. Here are 5 key takeaways to help you make the right choice with your Royal Caribbean beverage package. First, keep a close eye on your cruise planner after booking your beverage package. Royal Caribbean offers a full refund on packages canceled at least 2 days before sailing. If the price drops, simply cancel and rebook to lock in the lower rate. This strategy has saved cruisers hundreds of dollars. Second, if you tend to stick to one type of drink, consider a single category package like water, soda, or coffee. Third, remember that beverages outside your package can always be purchased separately. Ordering a few specialty drinks a la carte throughout your cruise is often cheaper than paying daily rates for an unlimited package you won't fully use. Fourth, alcohol packages only make financial sense if every adult in your stateroom will drink enough to justify the cost. And fifth, the new Refreshment Plus 10 package fills an important gap for moderate drinkers on longer cruises. But it's far from a guaranteed value. Like every package, its usefulness comes down to your drinking habits and your itinerary. The moral of the story is, you gotta do your own math. If you still have questions about Royal Caribbean's drink package, be sure to check out this video next. We take an even deeper dive into the math to help you decide what's truly worth it. Spend a little time comparing the numbers before you sail, and you'll step on board confident you made the right choice, free to enjoy your vacation without second-guessing your bar tab. So, whether you're sticking to the complimentary beverages or sampling a new cocktail every hour, adventure awaits.